Welcome back to Alma, Missouri, everybody. Episode 12. On the previous episode, I stated we are going to get to that cotton harvest. It's been a long time coming. Today is the day, but first we do need to sell our eggs. We're also going to have to actually do... Well, actually, yeah, the cotton harvest is today. I was thinking we had to go to next month. It will be this month, but we got to sell our eggs. We got a bunch of sales to do too, but I don't know if we'll get to those in this episode. We're going to have to figure out how we're going to deliver these because we don't have an appropriate trailer. We got the other one, the semi over there, but it's all full of wool. So we got to look. Hopefully something's on sale. Oh, we got this Load King for 25,000. That might be a great idea. We could haul equipment on here. We could also put some more wool on here too. That's probably a good idea. Originally I was just going to get a small trailer for the... Well, let's go with the 2, I think. Yeah, let's go like that. 25,000 is a little spendy, but I think it's better to do it this way. This playthrough is about big equipment, so that just seems appropriate. We'll run down and grab it. The wool will sell in May. That's going to be completely full. We're going to have to actually use that trailer we just bought too, and we'll stack on there. And we're not doing so much at once. Oh yeah, I also wanted to mention I had to switch to wheat after we get the cotton done. Reason being, we originally had barley, but that wasn't going to plant until September of next year. We just can't wait that long. We got to get a harvest so we can keep our ducks topped up. And that'll plant in March, so that'll work out good, and then harvest in July. And then maybe then we can decide to do some barley, and then we could sell the wheat and keep the barley or do something. And we have arrived. I was watching the chef there on the truck. Farming Sim 25 should be even more interesting. It looks like they're doing a little bit more detail with the, well, stickers, and I don't know if the animations would be better. I suppose they would be. This is in bad shape, but I think we're just going to deal with it. If I remember right, I think it just slows you down a little bit. But we can't really afford to fix it. We have to rent a bunch of equipment today. We got to get that cotton harvest done. Hopefully that goes smoothly for us. We'll get the big working with. Probably have to take a little bit of a loan out to make that happen as well. Okay, this shouldn't take us too long to put these on. We can do 2 at once. And we'll get these sold. Actually, this is going to help us be able to rent today too. It's a little bit of extra income. The other thing I was thinking about doing is we could also, since we're going to be I guesstimate there's probably about 6 episodes, counting this one, left or so, because we do got Farm Sim 25 coming out very shortly. And that's where all the attention will be. Or I could maybe, depending on how that weekend is, film a few more. I do about 2 a week right now. But I could film a few more and just release a bunch in the same week. But if we keep at this pace that I'm at right now, it's going to be about 6 episodes. Kind of want to get done the week before. Although I could release on that Sunday like I have been before that. So maybe we could do 7. So 6 after this one. Looks like it's going to the diner restaurant again. Whoa, watch that ditch. And then we'll have this flatbed down there. After we deliver these, we can go ahead and rent the cotton harvester, drive it up on the step deck trailer here, and get her strapped in the way it's meant to be. Looks like another block or so. Let's swing this wide. Looks like we should be alright. Alright, let's try to get this in one go. If it's low enough, it should be low. We need it. We need the extra change. There we go. All in one go. $27,515 and a $1,500 environmental. We needed that. Maybe we won't have to take a loan out. We're lucky. Okay, let's swing on over to the dealership then. And we'll try to get our equipment rented. I guess we'll just start with the harvester. And then we don't have to, we can pick them up later. Oh, come on, folks. We'll just load up in the middle of the street here, I think. Okay, so for cotton harvesting, let's see, we're going to do the big equipment harvester, cotton technology. Like I said, let's go with the big working with, so it doesn't take us so long. 11.4 meters versus 6 on that guy. So that would be a little bit rough. Yeah, it's still bigger than these two. If we were to use this guy. How much is this to rent then? If we lease it, doesn't even tell us how much money we need. Well, let's take a bit of a loan out then. What, maybe about 50,000, 15? Let's see if that's enough. Lease. Okay, so our base cost will be 18,000. Ooh, so a whole 46,000. That's a lot. But it's gonna be worth it to do this, so let's do it. Okay. Check this thing out! Looks like quite the piece of equipment. Fire it up. Oh, look at this. Yeah, this is a mod. Looks like the mirrors are glitching out on us a little bit. Okay, we should be able to just drive this right up our trailer. Can we guess where the wheels are going to be? Maybe right here? Looks pretty good. Oh. There we go. It's going to be a wide load. It's going to be ridiculously wide. Probably really not meant for this. But nonetheless, we got it up. Okay. Let's see how this goes. And we are off. Let's get our flashers on. It's just ridiculous. We're gonna need a police escort or something here. I don't know how we're gonna get through here. There we go. Not too bad. Okay, we've arrived. Can we get through the front gate here? This is insane. But we are in. I guess we'll just set up right behind the horse barn. I would like to get some horses going too. There's a lot of things. We got to get started on those cows. And maybe if, like, we get too many irons in the fires, like I said, we could sell the ducks or whatever. Because we are going to be, again, cutting it short on this series. Okay. Here we are. This is going to be exciting. Typically, if you're starting from scratch or what the game starts you with, it take you forever to get to a cotton harvest. So one thing I kind of wish that hopefully in the next farm sim they kind of, especially now that they added rice, like they'll start you with that equipment. They probably will on the Asian map if I had to guess, but I really hope they do. Here we go. I don't know if there was a bale size for this. Don't look like it. Let's fire it up. It's like a very nice working with. And we are collecting. It'll collect and then it'll produce a bale. We can turn automatic drop on, which we will. And then we keep driving and it'll just drop as we go. I wonder how many we're going to get out of here. Should we guess? We kind of get one and then we'll take a good guess at what we might get. Looks like it might not be too bad. Unless it only... if it takes more than that little bit. I think that's a whole bale though in the first chamber. Like I said, I haven't done much cotton. Hence is why I wanted to do it on this series. Probably won't take too long actually. I was worried about... put a good time lapse on, I think it'll go pretty quick. Got a decent speed, I guess 6 miles an hour is about normal. Feels like it's going faster than that. Okay, so yeah. Took the first little bit. Yeah, did that, I think it catched up now. How did that work? That's weird. It's like filling directly now. You can see it going into the compactor. Oh, now it's doing the other chamber. Yeah, so it's going to take a multiple. So about 32% for one. Yeah, about 3 of those. Yeah, we might not get a whole lot of bales. So I'm going to guess and say... well, let's finish a bale here and then we'll do the grand dropping and then we'll go from there. Alright, here we go. The last injection here. So we get a bale. In it goes, out it comes. Let's take a look at this thing. So we weren't quite one way around. That auto drop is so nice because then we can just keep going. We weren't quite one way around and we got a bale, so I'm gonna guess it's probably gonna be like 3, maybe 4, but I'm gonna have to probably lean more towards 3, I think. Well, there's a little extra here. Yeah, maybe 4. 3 or 4 I'm gonna go with. We'll see how close we get. Alright, let's do a little bit of a time lapse and we'll see you on the other side after the completion. Getting the last little bit here. I'm probably actually wasting my time because I don't think we're going to be able to put out a partial with this little bit, but let's just see if we can. I don't even know if there's an option. Let's see. No, I don't see one. 8 bales. I'm so glad that I was off by like double what my current estimate would have been. So pretty good. And this stuff will deliver. Oh, that's interesting. You fold it up and then, oh, I guess there's a little bit in front there. A little block or something. So let's go ahead and, well, let's double check and make sure we did get everything. I'm pretty sure we got it all. Suppose I could use the build menu here. We won't be able to plant until, was it March? March. Is that when our cotton sells? Yeah, it is. Perfect. Excellent. 333,000 too that we should get. We'll leave it in the field then. And then what we'll do is we'll get that auto stack for that. We'll rent it. Okay. Lease. Return. Yes. Perfect. So I don't know if we're going to get any more charges than that. We did use it a few hours. So I think what we want to do, there's probably some cotton over here we should probably throw on the trailer. I would almost like to get into January and do at least one lot of bales before we wrap up the episode here. Just so it's kind of out of the way. Now there's a few pallets here. Because we got so much of it to run back and forth, and then there's a bunch of... Yeah, maybe we'll do one load. Split it up a little bit. I'm going to cheat on this. Because our trailer is so stacked up, it's kind of hard to get it on there anyway with the forks. Otherwise, for a while there, I was thinking we could use our new flatbed for our cotton bales too, but since we don't have to plant... They could just sit in the field and then we'll use the auto stack. That'll work out perfect. Okay, so I think what we'll do is advance to, well, I guess we gotta go 1 month and then do wool again here, and then we can get on to, we'll do one load of bales, I think. Yep, no more space at the wool. How are they doing on food? Still good. I'll get these strapped in. Okay, so what we gotta do, the wool won't deliver until, was it March? No, May for the wool. Let's get this closed up. We'll take this over there because we can load the wool on this. Actually, we get quite a bit on here too. Alright, excellent. First little bit on here. So now what I think we're going to do, I should probably pay back. How much of our loan do we have? It was 15. We'll take a little bit off. Now we only have 10. Okay, so we'll advance 1 more month, and then we can sell a lot of that alfalfa hay. And then we can come back on the next episode and do the other one. Ooh, we had a little snow overnight. Nothing too crazy, it looks like. This is filling up real quick. Alright, and we'll probably have to move some of that grass. Or are they good? They're still good. I like the way that's working out. It's working out excellent. Alright, we'll take the tracks. A little bit better in the snow, at least it should be. So we ain't sliding all over the road. And we'll just do one stack here. And then we'll continue on the next episode. Anything in the sales? Just a sugarcane planter. That would have been fun to do too, but we ain't gonna have time to do that. We'll be able to pay back our loan. All 10,000 of it. So we're no longer in debt. Boom. There we go. 40,000. 182 with 5,000 environmental score award as well. Alright. Repay, out of debt, and we got 42,000. That is awesome. Alright, so I'm gonna go back, get this loaded up, and then we'll sell the next load on the next episode, and I suppose we'll get to that cotton sale, and then we'll plant that wheat in that field. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.